CCnC and Pajkatt, who are going to be the brains to, I was going to say my brawn. It's not even brawn, just the brains to whatever I try and bring to the table. Quinn, how many inches is it from you to touch? Well, excuse me. That's how you break the ice. How many inches away from touching your toes were you?
Like, at least several feet, I think.
Several feet?
Volker is able to get online, and he actually is like, you know, if Aghanims or something, he can actually do some more damage. But Void, AA, Rubik, they definitely lack damage inside of the Chronosphere till Invoker is online versus PL and Templar Assassin. Also, their catch is not the greatest versus a Phantom Lancer. They pretty much have to get him in the Chrono to be able to kill him once he gets online, of course. Early on, he's pretty weak. He does take some time.
What do they take here? Is that final pick? Is it going to be the safe lane? It is. They're going to go for the Alchemist, so it will be the off-lane Void. They're picking up that safe lane Alch for
Safe
Mugi.
lane Alch.
By the looks of it, yeah, it's got to be with Invoker in the middle lanes.
He's dead.
Is he? Blocked. Link Paul. And maybe bring him down. The burst damages are going to be enough. There goes the egg. Liquid, they want to fight this one. They're going to try and burst down the egg with the Ursa ultimate. They do bring it down. Chronosphere isn't up just yet. Victoria locking them in the shards. The Ice Blast is good. It's on point. He doesn't get the Spirit Breaker though. Barely missed. That would have been the kill there, but it's still looking great for Liquid. As Arme, deep in his base, needs that shrine. Will get some heal as the buybacks come in. Oh, the call.
Oh, he can't. The chain. The chain cancelled the call.
But the Chronosphere will make up for it. Can they bring down Miracle's Ember Spirit? He hasn't got Rendersby, gets relocated out. IOG8's there to save the day. The buyback coming in from Old 11's Axe.
That was a good buyback.
Yes.
Otherwise, the Void would have died.
Making sure he can punish the aggression of Liquid. GH trying to tether his way out to a wolf. Man, did he fly out. And he TP'd home! GH! What? Oh. I didn't even see it.
He's got incredibly tasty.
So we've got, what, one 4x and one, I think only, oh no, they're both 4x stacks. No, they didn't get the next one. Bottom lane, the Sunstrike.
Oh, but that Fissure though, it is going to hold Mugi back. Oh no, it gives the time for the Primal Split to come out. Again, Jerax in the right place at the right time to save his teammates. And not only that, by the looks of it, set up for kills. They've got the rotation for No Tail. They're chasing down Mugi. Can they finish this off? One more stun comes out from the Brewling. Jerax looking to close the distance. Mugi has got another concoction to fry. In fact, Esfor's going to get turned upon. Comes back out after the Primal Split. He's too damn low. KP's there. Oh, he's got a Chrono, but he hasn't got the mana for it. Could have been pretty big if he had it. As they were so...
The Isle Bristle.
All right.
They want to have the Necro versus Isle Bristle, so that kind of makes sense. It's a little bit strange.
The mid Sven.
I've seen it work before. I used to see S4 play it a bit when he used to play mid. Let's see if this works. This is
mid, never
different.
Forget.
Very different.
All right. A new one for the books. I don't think I've ever seen a mid Sven.
Do you think it was for the set? It must have been for the set.
Well, he wanted the Immortal Sword.
He wanted the big sword.
I mean, it is a big sword.
It is pretty cool looking.
Yeah,
that is a pretty cool looking set. That must have been why. And then maybe did they have the Necro set as well? That could have been why.
They do. They've got the Necro set as well. It's all about the cosmetics.
It's about the cosmetics.
Which you can get today by upgrading your battle pass. If you don't get that ultra rare, be sure to buy more chests. Escalating odds. They work. Buy chests, kids. Get those items. That's what these kids do, and look where they are now. They're making millions here at TI. Yeah. It's been success stories up and up, but yeah, Ramses, safe lane Necro, mid lane. One playing the Sven. Go. Secret, how much can they do is just the 4. They do have Echo Snap. Kezu under the cover of the Shadow Blade, waiting for the opportune moment to jump in, but look at Sam H, he's just moving forward, forcing Secret back, away from this Rax, as Cuckoo lays down the ward, slowly gets in there with the blast. Bit by bit, they'll start to take it down. 1437 with the telekinesis onto MP. The life train going to work, bringing MP down to less than half of his life. Root Sail onto Yapsor. He's in trouble. They're moving with the Riptide. Kezu, oh, he whiffs the Echo. It catches no one. Kezu's down for a minute. Kuka will be jumped upon, but he uses himself up by his time. Raven's there trying to save him. Just self-decrepify. Kuka's going to live. MP can't quite finish Kuku off. Gets decrepified, gets Glimmer Cape. He gets saved, and now there's the turn. Telekinesis into the life train, bringing him down low. Stolen Fisher comes out, they'll bring down MP. Now they turn towards Puppey, getting rooted up, brought down, triple kill for Sam H. There'll be the buyback on MP. Mid one is back, but the rest, the 3 members of Secret do not have buyback. They're in a lot of trouble here. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the games over here. On the main stream, we've got TNC versus Team Secret. Of course, if you want to go keep up with that Chinese Dota action, it is of course on other streams. There are 4 streams going on, be sure to check it out. If you don't understand, please type in the chat KAPPA, press enter, hold down Alt F4, it will take you straight there. I'm OD Pixel, I'm here with Fogged. We're ready to go with this game 1. Secret versus TNC should be pretty exciting, Fog. This is a game that could go both ways. You know, Secret with a bit of a rough start so far, and TNC try and make a play. Stonegaze is back up, and Blade Mail is now complete by Pajkatt.
Involve Ramses to try to go for Fada with that mana burn.
Oh, they get the boulders back in time. In this silence, he's not going to get the chance to get out that Stonegaze, or is he? He's still alive for the time being. There's the back but look at this Dream Coil! OSS comes in, catches the 4 of them, and VP they have to back up. Cloud9 have taken 1, they've taken 2, and they'll chase down for more. Beautiful reaction there from Cloud9. MSS with the massive Dream Coil.
That's just a free one.
They just gave up 2 tier 2s and tier 3 damage for tier 1.
Look, I'm not a relationship expert, but when you travel a lot, you gotta go home and take care of the lady sometimes, you know? You just can't be out there and going wild.
Hitting towers, going wild.
Yeah.
Life lessons with Lumi. Out of station now as Pajkatt leads the charge, goes for the lasso, tries to find that Ursa, lock him down, control him, the quad bolt committed, it actually hits 3 who all ran into it, but still the Ursa stays alive, silent stuff, still can't be finished, still has the rage, but meanwhile the stolen Requiem turns it around, Fnatic on their heels because of it perhaps, but no, QO with the BKB, tries to hang on, it's all up to Ajit, but kited, controlled, who's the real man now? Bash number 1. Bash number 2.
Are you kidding me? Blink away.
3 doesn't need it.
I think he could have just ran and let the poison do the work. Ajit rescues the gem. TP's home. He's gonna make it. No, he made it home, but he died. But he got the gem home, and that's the most important thing. What a crazy roller coaster!
At 30 minutes into the game, where regardless of what position you're in, you want to consider.
Yeah, gem is a game-winning item.
Perhaps less necessary for Liquid with the Necro 3 able to...
Yeah, it's more of like the vision. The gem is just the vision item. It removes the wards and everything.
We're seeing the mini-map drawings come back. Matthew was saying report troll. Yeah, he wrote report troll on the mini-map.
Why can't I see it?
Oh, maybe because you're not in the lobby slot.
Yeah, I'm
They bear exposed. 3-3 looking for his opening, and the black hole is indeed going to come, and they found themselves the Razor. He does have buyback. Blah, 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 blah. But they will be able to make that escape, it looks like, after taking the racks. At least for the moment. Oh, Shadowblade Milan. Wow, what a player. Yeah, they won't catch him either. Only 1 death. That's insane. That's crazy.
You showed 3 heroes in 3 separate lanes. You're greedy. But as I say that,
Jewel on this Night Stalker. He might be tanky, but he's he's tanky enough not to give the Jewel damage, but he still dies.
sad life. Is it really a win if you don't get the D?
Jewel.
What?
I don't want to comment on that.
I was gonna say the DPS, and my voice just kind of trailed off. If you really must know.
I'm sure it did.
I'm not even kidding. No one's gonna believe me, but that's actually what was meant to happen.
Alright. I will give you the benefit of the doubt there.
Thank you. Nobody else will, but I assure you.
Right,
Because I noticed something else happening, and so my mind just... wish it didn't do that.
Your mind just trailed off. It already was somewhere else.
Yeah.
I know how that is.
Interestingly enough, Sakata, by the way, went for the double Null Tossman build, which...
In July? In July, an MP, ring a rosy, a pocket full of MP, and, well, no tissues. Tissues, who's gonna fall down? They just keep running around in circles. Cue Benny Hill theme music at the moment. No one wants to touch it.
He's just gonna walk away. But at the same time, this is not how you wanted to start the lane. MP, gonna get Infernal Bladed. The salve is still on in July, so he feels comfortable diving for this. MP doesn't have a TP, trying to eat his way deeper.
Yeah, he actually cut through with the Quelling Blade to start with, then eats
2
the
seconds.
Tango. And a little bit further down, cuts in another way. Back
Oh, he
over
gets
to the
marked!
Desire Creep Wave in July, doesn't get all the way through. When his own creeps work against him, they're only minions, they don't know the greater plan.
They weren't working with him, Toby. They weren't working with him.
that Bloodseeker, it's not going to do anything.
I mean, even if you buy back, you don't have Rupture up.
That's very fast as well.
Oh, here we go.
Actually, they're going to go in for this one.
That
OP's
hurt.
in the fight, and that should be dead people on the side of LFY. They get the Life Stealer and the Sniper. DDC, last man standing, Yule's up in the air from the Earth Spirit. There's no way he's getting out of that. And that was the fight. Can we have it? I would
force down the final racks by using Lycan in one of the side lanes and the
Pajkatt Universe. They're trapped inside the Chronosphere. Samel, what do? Moonlight Shadow throws out the arrows, but already they find the kill. The BKB isolating FM because the Song of the Siren from Zai kept everyone else asleep in the 3-man stun. And Echo Slam! Crib will keep the control up. Morphling has to jump back out, but he can't get away far enough, or can he? A quick Yule Scepter up. He says E-Blade Pop Comic. Can he kill somebody? No, it's Crit who will kill him instead. And that may just be the game. Blink into a quick disable, Blink into the perfect Song of the Siren position, Blink into putting in an Observer Ward, and gets the Song off.
He's blocked.
But he can't get out. But then again, he can. In 3, 2, 1 is...
Nice
okay,
juke.
well, Resolution will do that. And then Adaptive Strike. He blinks down. Resolution, get the hell out of here. Does he actually have... He doesn't have a replica to jump to for the moment. He's got Mana Style available, but not anymore. Out of mana and out of life. No buyback for Resolution. And Zai... Yeah, you brought down the melee racks at the bottom, but there's still momentum from Team Empire every time at the bottom. The 3-way arrow from Samel. Crit gets a double stun. The illusions aren't doing enough damage, but Crit just tries to hold Doom in position. Nice Heal Scepter up. Dodges the E-Blade combination. The Resolution wanted to just kill Crit off with. Roger, is there a force up? Is there something? He tries to turn and goes for the Doom onto the Enchantress. He'll lose his life and send the second Doomlings up, allowing Resolution to try and find this kill. But Samael is already doing his work. Resolution, they can sort of hold him there. Samael further up north that found all the kills. Now the ES will fall. And Samael, FN, time lock. How many locks can you get? The E-Blade pop is there, but Mirana having the extra life. She's being triggered. Resolution tanking up and actually dodging the arrows. Arteezy's back into the fight. Where's your time lock? FN will get the kill. A huge streak to end, but Morphling is down too. FN will fall, and the last surviving elite race is that of the dog. The Lycan will survive.
Been holding on for a devilishly long time against these mega creeps.
Oh, I like what Resolution did here. He actually opted to go for the butterfly.
They jump forward on a Sand Mage with the Ice Blast landing. Managed to get off the BKB though, so no Echo Slam is going to be able to stop him. Tim's though in some serious trouble. Resolution just keeps on. If he can't get one kill, he'll get another one. It's usually going to be a support, and Kunkka's down permanently. So is Sand Mage. But Cuckoo's managed to finish off Roger. He needed to kill FN too, but FN managed to make his escape. And now Cuckoo's got to deal with the Resolution, the big bad horseman. Up against her. Jesus Christ, what was that crit? Resolution just explodes the Queen of Pain. She's forced into a buyback, comes back immediately, gets her vengeance. FN, he's back in town. Not a whole lot of mana, not a whole lot of HP, but maybe it's enough to bring down Raven and still make the escape. Makes a long jump away. Cuckoo, you've got to find him. He managed to get the kill. They knocked down 4 of Empire somehow, some way. He's going to be able to get to him. Rampage, baby. Give it to him. Win or lose, Rampage for Cuckoo.
Oh my god, how did they... Oh.